receive a full breath in.
Every morning, millions of people file into New York City offices to work. Jordan Mallah used to be one of them. But now, at 31 years old, Jordan travels the world teaching yoga.
Make this pose an expression of your longing to connect to your heart and find more freedom in your life. How do you find more freedom? You bring in hope, kagenu.
Through his travels, he discovered that yoga gave him the tools to change people's lives. His technique includes remedies for the mind and the body.
I knew the method that I teach works, and little by little I saw my clients healing from serious injuries.
His inner values emerged at the early age of 13. At his bar mitzvah, Jordan dedicated his speech to the future health concerns of the planet.
If we don't pollute ourselves to death, we'll become crispy critters after we blow the planet to bits during World War III.
Jordan has a strong connection to his family, so he fits time into his busy schedule to visit them weekly on Long Island.
We're headed to go visit my bro and his wife, and they have 2 amazing kids.
Hey, how you doing, bro?
You know, he's infectious. He walks into a room and he brings everybody up.
Everyone close to Jordan knew he wanted to dedicate his life to helping others, but as his college graduation approached, his parents stepped in with a reality check. They asked that he try the corporate world for at least 2 years. So Jordan interviewed with the top 5 consulting firms, although he wasn't going to bend over backward to impress anyone.
What I wanted to do was travel around the world and write about my experiences. So I went into these interviews and I was very honest with all these companies. And I was just telling them, look, I want to really motivate for change in the world, and how is this job going to allow me the opportunity to do that?
Do you like the lizard?
The employers actually found his tough approach appealing, and much to his surprise, he ended up with a job offer from all of them.
I started negotiating between the different companies, and the way I chose which company I was going to choose is who gave me the most time off before my start date.
What time is best for you, Mom?
Whenever you get done there, come right over.
Okay, that's the plan.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Okay, love you.
Love you too, bye, darling.
Bye.
A short drive away from his brother's house, Jordan arrives at his parents.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello. Hi, baby.
Hi. How are you?
Oh, easy.
Are you okay?
I'm okay.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
My mom was diagnosed recently with cancer, so that's been present in my mind every single day.
I'm going back Tuesday to see the surgeon and see why I'm still so swollen.
Okay. All right, we'll be all right.
Good things.
I focus a lot of my energy and my thoughts during the day to send her healing energy, and even just wrapping her in healing light.
And there was such an outcry from all the cancer organizations and everything else.
Jordan's parents were his top priority at that time. So with their wishes in mind, Jordan went corporate and accepted the offer from Anderson Consulting. Soon, he was placed at the Defense Logistics Agency of the U.S. government. He was working 100 hours a week, but something didn't feel right.
My heart was starting to say, you have a higher purpose in your life. You have a higher dharma, a higher duty. Even though you can offer to all these people a different perspective on things, your calling is for something deeper.
He did it to appease my parents and grandparents. So someone that believes in peace and happiness is trying to figure out how to get a propeller to Iraq.
He was so well respected by the colonels and generals that when they said, let's meet in the war room, he said, let's call it the peace room.
And then he said, you know what, this isn't who I am. And said, yeah, I'm going to go into the Peace Corps. And, you know, I always said to him, do what you want to do, right? Do what makes you happy.
You said 2 years.
Yeah.
And 2 years to that day.
He said, Dad, I can't work in Cube land anymore.
Jordan ditched the cubicle for an adventure. Hitting 9 countries, he volunteered, worked, and studied yoga.
And the great thing is, whatever I learned from my travels, then I can come back and infuse it into my teachings, and I get to share it with the world.
Today his classes are always full, and if you want private instruction from him, be prepared to join the waiting list.
Keep your heart expanding, spread your fingers, bend your left knee a little bit more, yeah, keep your waistline back, there it is, now lean back, Start to lean all the way back and stretch long through your legs and through your fingertips, full stretch.
In a few weeks, Jordan will guide a group of his clients to Rwanda. They plan to work on an environmental service project.
If the people who have all these opportunities and blessings and privileges were to just offer a little bit to those less fortunate, that there would be so much more balance in the world.
Our generation has overlooked our responsibility for the environment. I feel a little bad. So I think his generation and the young people that are like him, there is a lot of hope for the world.
The main thing I want to tell people is start living your dreams today. Don't wait till tomorrow. Life is short. We got one shot at this. Like, today is the moment, this breath is more valuable and more powerful. This moment is more precious than you could ever imagine.